This is so cute. I love this. So, what is this one for? Make it through the weekend without pressing skip. God, I don't know. There are so fucking many of these. And there are even more CGs. Like, holy shit. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play Dear Sunshine. Song's a banger. Okay, so where I left off last time was at the end of Trust, and Yuri is about to walk in. But I'm going to try to unlock the last one before going ahead with that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Doki Doki. These are all going to be the same. It's time to write a poem. Alright. Effulgence. Unrestrained. Uncanny. Starscape. Wonderful? No, I don't think there were any there for Yuri. That one was kind of fucked. Captive. Variant. Infallible. Rose? No. Essence. Inferno. Heaven Sent? Okay. Unrequited. Oh, I forgot that was for her. Unending. Intellectual. Afterimage. Let me turn this back down a little bit. Music is so good, but like the slider goes from like just a little bit too quiet to a little bit more than too loud. Kind of annoying. Eternity. I'm sure there's poem like boards in here that I could be hitting that'll add some pictures. Imagination. Marriage? Oh, let's say where. I get full time. Skip. Gosh. There's so much. Monica. full time, whatever, blah 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 blah. Yuri. If only I could do this in real life, holy shit. Oh, Natsuki is blocking. Sayori. Tenacious. I probably shouldn't, well, I don't know, Yuri's stuff I've just seen so much. Like, every playthrough that I've seen has been Yuri, so I'll probably, if I go back and do Natsuki for the day one poem, I'll actually read her stuff, because I actually am interested in hers. Question. Passion, desire, intellectual, journey, incongruent, guess contamination, death, disown. This is another one where, okay, good, that one worked. Sensation, vivacious, vitality, vibrant, uncontrollable, extraordinary, horror, incapable, eternity, despise, disoriented. Okay, secretive, captive, lust. I'm close to having a perfect one for Yuri. I don't want to fuck it up. Lust. Shot my peaceful. Covet. Fester. Fester's good. Universe. After image. Effulgent. Nice. That should be the trophy, right? Yep. Perfect for Yuri. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Cute. Schmack. That's really funny when it's sped up. So cool. Sayori. Skip. Plant. Dang, skipping goes really fast. Natsuki's is quick. Yuri likes it. She's shy as usual. Monica. Hi again. Skip. The festival, they're talking about that. Gosh, there's so much here. I can't believe I read all this. Let's do the Yuri route, even though I love Sayori. Okay. Now I have a perfect Yuri poem, so I can kind of go quicker. Don't have to worry about messing it up. Shame? No. Horror. Intellectual. Landscape. Extraordinary. Nope, that's not her. Universe. Pure? Oh, that's for her. That's for Natsuki. Romance. Nope. Now I need to stop fucking it up. Determination. Hair? No. Existence. Effulgent. Oh god, that was quick. Should be good though. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. happy. Kind of short. Yeah, no thanks. Wait, what'd she say? Fuck. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. See you tomorrow. Ugh. That's funny though. I don't think I've ever seen that. Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even next. Yuri. Why have I never seen that? She likes it. We like her poem. Full time. You sound like Yuri. Thanks for listening. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Or whatever the saying is. Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Natsuki's not very happy. Go home. Talk to Sayori about the sad stuff. She cries. Go and talk to Yuri. Have this incredible art. Cups for that. It's warm rag because we got paint on her face. Got the kiss. Sayori shows up. She's crying. You'll always be my dearest friend. Because that's not what I picked the first time. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Done. Hate to see it. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. This always gonna be real. Sorry we did this. Ugh. Hate this part. Just yesterday. I'd be okay, then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. This has to be pushed her over the edge. Track and I scream still echoes in my ears. Oh, I forgot about that. If you reject her, she'll like scream or whatever. Was I so selfish? This is my fault. Spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what she wanted out of the relationship, could have prevented this. Screw Literature Club Pseudo Festival. I just lost my best friends I'm gonna grow up with. Never, 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 never. That end was really quick. It just said end and then was gone. The fuck? This game is working fine. Let me do this real quick. Let me see. I hit yes. Come on. Did I unlock the last? Oh wow. Wait. To get all 6. Oh, there are. Oh, so there are 6 with part 1 and part 2. Okay. Okay. I thought it was going to be like I guess modern games have made me accustomed to the bullshit that is them just like they're gonna say 6, but they cut it up into parts to make it 6. They actually mean in this game there are 6 side stories, each of which have a part 1 and a part 2. Okay, well that I may not finish this tonight then, because that's gonna be a lot. But God, this game is fucking amazing. They added so much. Okay, so let's keep going. Wait, what? Wait, what? Monday, December 9th, 2019. Have a nice weekend. That's the same message that comes up when Yuri kills herself. I'm on leave. Who is this? This is Eve Laster. Ive Laster. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Senior Engineer, Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. That's the first thing we've gotten in the mailbox. Is that because I'm actually like getting things? Ooh, what is this? Finish the side story, trust one. I didn't do that before? Did I not have that? Finish the side story, trust one. Okay, so these are going to be arts for the characters. Oh yeah, this was a special poem. Okay, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. Well, that's so sick. I don't think I've ever read that one, I feel like. Acquire all of Yuri's other poems. Should we do special events in the past? My conduction... Is that what that says? My conduction motions for one crescendo after the yeah, my conductor motions for one crescendo after the next, each time falling short of a climax. The lump in my throat is carried by what? Sisyphus? The lump in my throat is carried by. I feel, is that like a music term? I'm a fucking musician. How do I not know this? How many words must I choose to not to say before they finally break loose? Um, orderlessly, orderlessly piling out of my mouth like a flock of schoolchildren at the start of at the start of recess. Pen cannot be erased, but even that metaphor fails comically as my floor is littered, blanketed with wasted paper. A canvas of my mind, a canvas of my mind, full of disjointed thoughts and unfinished sentences. Perhaps all along it was wrong to try forcing them out of my room, and I should instead invite you in. Okay. So we got this art, which is cool. Got this art, which is cool. Choose to help Yuri for festival preparations. That's a really good art. I like that one a lot. Any more? Okay, so I got my room background. Protagonist bedroom. I got write a perfect poem for Yuri. First sketch of Yuri's first CG before being outlined and colored in. Yuri's second CG. They really stuck. Like they really stuck with what they had in mind. I guess that's really cool. We'll keep going on this playthrough. Because I feel like it might give. Because we got to do Natsuki still. I think we did Natsuki. I don't know. We'll keep going. We'll do a Natsuki run after this. I'm just gonna skip through though. Just so I can get through it. I need to do. I'll do the side stories and then I'll do an actual Yuri and an actual Natsuki run at some point in the future. Game's broken. Skip. just a little bit broken. Now Yuri's gonna be obsessive. We're gonna keep going with Yuri through this playthrough. Special poem. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. That gives me chills. I don't like that. Okay. Love. Dang. Judgment. Infinite. Uncontrollable. Heaven sent. Passion. Oh, that's for her. Contamination. Nightgown. Nope. Intellectual. Unstable. Misfortune. Unrestrained. Starscape. Eternity. Philosophy. Spies. Effulgent. Extraordinary. That went to her. Horror. Unending. Hi again, full time. You. Nope. Natsuki's broken. Whole classroom was rotating, but I went through it too quick. My whole body gets incredibly. I'm not like this character at all. Again, she ran out of the room because she was like, "I'm gonna be sick." Oh shit! I was not ready for that. It like, I went to go skip and then it like stopped and there was a noise in the background and I was like, is it gonna go? And then that happened. Holy shit. Watching it back. Ugh. It's creepy. That got me a little bit. I forgot there's like things that don't happen. Forgot there was things that don't happen all the time. Oh, Sayori's in the background. This doesn't involve you. Yuri, yeah. I broke it because I was going too quick. Come on. Step outside for a bit. Natsuki gets her feelings hurt. Yuri says she doesn't mean it. Yuri wants to stay. Monica says no. Agonizing. Melancholy. Fulgence. Infallible. Unending. Entropy. Frightening. Intellectual. Treasure. Oh. Broken. Unrestrained. Misfortune. Unrequited. Electricity. Vivacious. Massacre. Horror. Ambience. Starscape. Tragedy. There we go. Just gonna get through these quick. Oh, I just looked down at my stream to realize that her face got corrupted when she jumped at one point. Early on, or like about halfway through that poem thing. Her face like became the like blocks that Natsuki has on her face. A little more comfortable. Brrr. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Natsuki says, "I don't remember anything. Everything's fine." Natsuki fucked my face up. She cut herself. I hate this. This is awful. Time to read poems. I think if you go to Yuri first here, she like takes her poem. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Full time. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued full time. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad full time? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? We read this one. This is a good one. I like that poem. It's better than everything else. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday. I just really like the way that it writes and the way that it stimulates my, So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? I'm pretty sure that poem as well has like a little stain on it, like on the top left where she would like start writing. You can keep the poem though. Natsuki, wait, does it not? Just as I thought. Full time, come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care about more impressing her than improve your writing. Put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club full time, honestly? Thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved, not exclude even more. Stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. I feel bad. I like Natsuki. Saw something you weren't supposed to see. It's getting kind of dangerous. Yeah, we saw this. Poem to us. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay, everyone! So reading poems, festival, blah blah blah. I don't want to do it. We gotta do it. Nobody cares if she killed herself. She should just die. Die. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Not ready. Don't do it. Okay. Incapable. This is where it really breaks down, and she's like, nobody gets to spend time with him but me. Effulgent, vivacious, tenacious, determination, extraordinary. That's not for her. Existence. Oh yeah, the thing's broken now, isn't it? Disoriented. Oh, that's for Monica. Look at that. Vitality. Frightening. Death. Heartbeat. Pleasure. Infallible. Afterimage. Oh god. Don't like that. Hi, full time. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, you won't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, full time just walked in too. Were you practicing piano? Yeah. Haha. Festival. Right, I forgot. We were talking yesterday and we decided to be good. We'd like to support the festival. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. We all feel that way. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Haha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. Hostile I meant to be. We saw this. Guess another girl will be nice this time. A pro, you know. I'm gonna up to make sure it's done right. Is her face bugging out? Hang on, I'm gonna watch this back on the stream. Did her face do something right there? I thought I saw something at the corner of my eye. No, I guess not. I'm just fucking actually losing my mind. Isn't that great, Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you anyway. Full time. What do you want to do today? I think we already have plans. Is that so? That's correct. Already engaged in a novel. Aren't you glad I've already got him into literature? I suppose. It was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! I mean, Make some tea. Thank you very much. I wish the skip... Can I, like, slow down the skip a little bit? Because, like, it's a little too quick. You can catch absolutely nothing. Water pitcher. Go get some water. I have the water pitcher. Be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Out of here, leave you again. She's filling up water. Sorry for the misunderstanding. She's gone for 10 years. Cutting herself. Go back. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. God, I was not... I was not prepared for that, dog. I was not prepared for the fucking jump scare. I was like sitting here like, did I break the game again by like going too fast? Watch it back on stream. I don't like it. Did that happen the first time and I'm just a dumbass who forgot about it? I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Hang on, let me read this. Wait, how did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. Okay. Hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time that we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Full time? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Is her face changing? We can have the club room, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Oh, it is. That's creepy. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ahaha. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club full time. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. I know. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me full time? Will you? And then it's corrupted. Yep, very creepy. I'm just right now, Jasmine. I'm just going through and unlocking the side stories. So I'm gonna finish this one, going straight for Yuri, and then I'm gonna do a Natsuki run, and that should unlock all the side stories, which there are more than I thought. There are like, so the side stories were like part 1, part 2. And I thought it was just going to be 3 side stories, part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, and that was going to be the 6. There's actually 12 total chapters, technically. Like, there's 6 different side stories, each with a part 1 and a part 2. So there's way more content than I thought. Which is kind of nuts. Like, I was not expecting. Yeah. So, I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I guess it's just going to be all 4 girls, like, each one of their stories, but I was thinking as well, if you want, I can go back and do part 2 of the first side story again, because I don't know if you saw that one. It was really good. It was really important. Finally. Ahaha. So this is going to be the one where she takes it. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Too nice to me. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I could die. Is her face still changing? I hate it. I hate that shit, bro. I even touched myself while reading it over and over. Hurry, read it. I'll do it again if you didn't see it, because it's, I think all the side stories connect. I think they're their own, like, continuation of each other. So that's why I want to unlock all of them and then go through them all. I can start from the very beginning as well. I don't really mind. Hi, Yuri. What is underneath her left eye? Is that like eyeliner? Because there's blood on the corners. But like the purple underneath her eye, is that just like eyeliner that she fucked up on? I think I'm going to vomit. So this is where she took the poem, so Natsuki doesn't get to see it. Yeah, okay, I could see that. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. And then, yeah, she's like, Yuri's gonna fucking explode here soon. Don't show Monica. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me full time? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you full time. New special poem? Can you hear me? Oh god, it's that part. I hate that. Because it only plays in your right ear. Fucking creepy. Okay, everyone, time to figure out festival. Try and get this over with. Mood's so weird. Cupcakes, doesn't matter. Do what you want. I'm not useless. I want to do the thingy. Full time, you're gonna help me. You have the easiest job. Look how it is. Cupcakes, like you would fucking know. Not you boozing your power. Natsuki, shut your wait, what did she say? Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Shut your mouth. It's never gonna end. Just make the choice. Oh yeah, you can't do anything but pick Monica. You picked me! Are you fucking kidding me? No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work. What a shameful thing. I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling full-time... Sup, Brian? How you doing, man? Pulling full-time away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you want to take it out on others. That you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Nice. How's it going? And like, what are you like? Are you just doing like subtitles or editing like funny moments or something? Because there might be some good ones that for this one. I've actually been jump scared like twice so far with this playthrough. Like, because the game has like, oh yeah, you learn that's what you're using for the video. That's cool. Um, like this game has jump scares that happen. They don't happen every time. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Finally, finally. Breathing in my ears. But yeah, this game has jump scares that don't happen every time. Um, and I've gotten a couple of those. Okay. If you... I'll text you my email, and if you email them to me, I'll post them alongside the VOD. Don't care, have to tell you I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Jasmine, isn't this the part that I, like, laughed or something and, like, killed everyone's eardrums or something? I haven't even listened to that back yet. Yeah, it was this. Yes, I accept it. Accept your confession. Yeah, like this laughing. Censored suicide. I hate how she just has a kitchen knife. God, this text lags my PlayStation. It's annoying. I don't know what... Brian, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what those are. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. Ugh. I shouldn't be yawning when there's a dead girl on the screen. That's not a good look. Okay, let's do this. Can I stop skipping? Gotta go through the weekend. Because everybody's fucking at home having fun. And I'm stuck here staring at a dead Yuri. Watching the fucking blood dry, bro. What the heck? God, everybody else is having a good weekend. Not me. It's freaking ridiculous, man. What the heck? Look at her. Look at her. She's fucked. She's molding in front of me. Monica's out having a damn bike ride, and Natsuki's making cupcakes, and I'm stuck here with this. No janitors, teachers, nothing? Nobody's coming in? I think this is it, right? No, maybe one more. Oh, here we go. She said... Bleh. I don't blame you, though. That's fucked. Give me a sec. Almost done. Cupcake. I wonder why Natsuki's name is corrupted right there. When later on, Monica says Sayori's name, even though she's still deleted. Oh god. I hate how close she is. Can I not skip any of this? Can I, like... Yeah, you can't go through this quickly at all. It's like she's actually talking and I'm listening. Like, you can't skip past this quicker. Whole thing with Yuri, kind of starting to mess with her, drove her to kill herself. Something happened. Yeah, she's saying the names there. They're not corrupted. Like Natsuki's was when she was talking about the cupcakes. What I did, he kept spending more time with you. So making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Anyone else? Whole time barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, full time? All the other girls programmed to end up confessing to you while I have to watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, it's more than that. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing: the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. That's why I need you to be here with me forever, so I have to try to understand. I can't understand for a while either. Maybe, because like right there, she says, even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. With the storyline of the game being that this is a VM that has like simulated consciousness, and Monica has this like increased perceptiveness of it being a game, that maybe the side stories that happened before actually do have some elements of her like kind of being crazy rather than just being normal. Love with you. There's nothing else in the game. You make me smile. Make me smile every day from now on. Can we go out with me? Yes, so happy. You really are my everything. There's nothing left. Two of us. Be together forever. Can't give me one, so I make one. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, this folder. Hang on, can I like just like not even listen to this and just delete her now? Wait, what? Thank you for everyone. Ray Vorte. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on the control simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to so delicately hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connections to the VM. Our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment or for fun? So if I'm keeping track, we have what, like 5 different universes in total? 3 or 4 of them created then destroyed by Monica, of course. It's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they all are. As real as ours is, anyway. Bro, what the fuck is this game, dog? I walked into a club. Someone takes me to the emergency room. No new art. Let's go and delete Monica. Just kind of get this over with. Wait, 2 stocked. Delete Monica twice while getting deleted 0 times? What? Delete Monica twice while getting deleted 0 times. Is the trophy I just got. I don't know what that means. I'm actually like fairly close to the platinum, I feel like. Like these trophies I've just kind of gone straight through. I don't know what that means though. Okay. And then now she's broken. Did you do this? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me full time. Help me. Game's breaking. Just give me the chance to delete me. This is actually, gosh, I don't know how long ago you posted that message. I just saw it. This isn't the, this isn't just a port. This is a whole, like, new game with add-ons. So, obviously, parts of the game need, like how I just deleted Monica, you need the files, and you can't do that on PlayStation, obviously. So they had to add, like, a little, like, desktop thing, and it's as if you're playing on like one of the developers' computers. And there's also side stories, which is what I'm trying to unlock right now, so I can play through all the side stories. So I need to do a Yuri run, which is this run, and then I need to do a Natsuki run. And on the desktop, in quotations, yeah, yeah, it lets you do like the file deletion and the looking through. There's different files. I think these are new files made. There's new files, like there's a whole puzzle. I don't know if you've seen how far you've seen into my um, playthrough on YouTube, or I don't know if you watched on here because I posted it on YouTube. Um, they there is fuck there's like a whole puzzle with like different folder numbers. And yeah, there's different folders. I don't know if you. I think I showed it at the start of my playthrough, where there's like a folders where it's 0 through 5, and then you go into one of the folders and it's 1 through 5, and there are different files hidden in there that you have to open at certain times of day. My last stream, I believe, I really experimented with that and was trying to mess with stuff, um, with the time. So you have to like change the time on PlayStation, and uh, then go to try it because it doesn't let you open it. It says you don't have permissions unless it's the correct like time of day, which it goes down to the exact minute. Um, and these are like there's like things hidden that allow you to um, like gives you the time that you need. Like one of them is it has to be 2:40, and then you can open the file, and then in there's like a hidden thing. Yeah, they've added a lot. They've added a lot. There's whole side stories and everything. I'm just trying to get through this playthrough without losing my fucking mind. Because I've already read all this. So yeah, if I go like exit and go to the desktop, this you can like change this. It's your wallpaper, it says. Wait, did I get a new picture? Nothing here, nothing here. I did. In Act 3, delete Monica's character file before she begins her monologues. Oh, so this is something they actually changed in the CG. They wanted it to be offset, but then they changed it to be straight. Because for the most part, the other ones are stay true. Oh, here we go. Cute. Artwork drawn by Statchley to celebrate Monica's birthday. Delete Monica for the second time. I like it. let's see. So I only have the 4. I think once I do a Natsuki run, I'll have all 6 side stories. Get through this. But yeah, that was the desktop. You can go through the files. I'll go through some of the puzzles. I'm stuck on one. They give you the combination that you need for the folders, but they don't give you a time. So that's what I'm stuck on right now. I'll pull it up here. Let me finish this up, and then I'll pull that. Let's just skip. I know everything that happens. Sayori is now the president, so she has omniscience. And she's like, blah, 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 blah. Hee. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Something else. I'm the god now. Ding, 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 ding. Can you hear me? Okay.
Hear me?
So that was the Yuri run.
Hi, it's me. So you know how
Can I like skip this?
practicing
That should be a
piano and
fucking
stuff?
trophy in
And
itself.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard. So yeah.
Jasmine, are you still here?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
I think I remember they were.
When you're here,
They were.
everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like they were gonna.
When I can't even read my own
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. There, it was like a game based on in Act 2 Yuri's book that she reads, where it's like crazy. I think they're still doing it. But it's, I know what you mean. Like it's like the fucking mental asylum people or whatever, and they have to like cut limbs off, and that was like what the next game was going to be based on or something like that. And oh fuck, it's been a long day. Yeah. And it was gonna have like these characters in the game. But I don't know. I think they're still doing it. I don't know. So I'm sure there's Easter eggs in this that I have yet to find. And on the actual PC version of the game, right here, the game uninstalls itself. But in this, it just takes you back to the desktop. Okay. Yep. Same thing. So yeah, since there is no desktop and you can't they don't want you to have to reinstall the game. You have to use reset.sh. But yeah, here, let me go see internal, the 0 to 5. Like 1, 2, 3, that has track 6 name ideas, but you can't open them unless it's the perfect time. So these are all. I've got a. Which one am I on? I think I'm on. Is it 030? Yeah. This is the one that I can't get into. I've tried 1230 because it's like 030 in the morning, like 0030 in like military time. Um, that didn't work. Uh, I don't know because the one before this talks about like like track 6, something about track 6. But I try. So then I thought maybe the music. I went to track 6. It's Poem Panic. I put the time to 2:28. That didn't work. And then it was talking about um, a song title. Yeah, I could try that. It was talking about a song title that had like an emoji, like a :3 or something as the title of the song, but so there's none like that. Maybe later in the side stories I'll figure it out. I don't know. What did I unlock? I already had that. Is that it? That's all that's been added. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can try that though. 438. Oh, so it was 030. Yeah, let's try 438. I know one is like 440 or something like that. Whoop. 438. 438. Nope. Did not work. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I did because I wasn't really paying attention to AM or PM. Maybe when I did 1230, I didn't do AM. I did PM, which obviously wouldn't be correct. So let me try doing 12:30 AM and actually make sure I do AM this time. 12:30 AM. Maybe? No. Huh. So here, let me pull up because I took a picture of the. So it says so. Um, the one I got into was the 1, 2, 3, and track 06 name ideas. It says Operation Not a Game by Ive Laster. Control Simulation Track 06 name ideas. Work together, discussion time, debate time, brainstorm, listen up, teamwork time, let's discuss, let's teamwork, I'll handle it, leader, take the lead, and then there's a space and it says text face names question mark, maybe for another track question mark, and then it has like the little like anime faces where it's like lowercase o 3 lowercase o, and then this is where it says 0 comma 3 comma 0, which is what this is. So any other time that they reference these folders, they do it like the number comma a number comma a number. So that's when I did 030, but I don't have the time to open this. And then it says :3 dash w dash. And I think, hang on, let me see. So if I go to mail, I think they're when they reference to the side stories, I think that's yeah. All of the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details. So when they say control simulation track 06 name ideas, they're talking about something in the either six side story, or maybe after I play some more side stories, I get a song in here that will have something to do with an emoji or something to do with discussion time, debate time, something like that. And whatever the time of that track is, however long that track is, then I'll be able to uncover 030. So I'm gonna go back into D. Oh, I have to reset it. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta do. Wait, is there new mail? Oh no. Okay. You should do don't touch anything next? What do you mean? All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. This is what happens when you reset the virtual machine. This happens every time you do a reset. This obviously wasn't in the game. Yeah, it is a very complicated puzzle game. It's fun though. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, this is obviously new because the original game, you finished it, it uninstalled itself, you reinstalled it. Game is not suitable for children, and this is literally just straight up how the game starts. Okay, now we're gonna do a Natsuki run. Enter your name. We're just gonna do full time as usual. Come on, Brian. It's great. It's easy. Skip. Yes. Lots of dialogue I don't want to read. I will read Natsuki's stuff though. Alright, let's do hop. Swimsuit. Pink. Friends? Nah, fuck. I wanted to do a full Natsuki. We'll keep going. Clouds. Socks. Dream. Nope. Sugar. Anime. Cute. Hair. Fluffy. Silly. Oh, that's Sayori. And they also give you, in the files section, they tell you what words go with what characters, and that's also under one of Yuri's words. It gives you a hidden, because it's just a wall of text, but hidden in the wall of text, one of the lines is like 935, and then gives you I don't remember exactly what the number sequence is. It's like 501 or something. But they actually give you a time and a code hidden in the word list. Email. Music? Let's say comfort. Nope. Aura. Damn. Sweet. What? Milk. How the fuck is that for them? Hi again. Okay, hang on. We're gonna... So, day one, I'm gonna go help Natsuki in the closet. I'll read through this. Ugh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. In the corrupted version of this, she's like, fucking Monica. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books from the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then returns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, full-time. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Ooh-ah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Hey, what's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? I didn't read that well at all. There's so many touching parts. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Ehehe. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Huh, good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, what does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Haha, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Cute! I love this. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's just fun. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? ... question mark. Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Eh, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch him in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. That's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it's especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Cute. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Haha. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Pull out the poems. I think this is all. Do the same. Let's see what Natsuki says about writing a poem for her. First. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point in sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Ugh. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. This one, yep. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because they're in high school. Yeah, okay, we've seen this. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay, so we'll just... The rest of it's just gonna be them like, oh, you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? They're fighting. Let's pick Natsuki. I don't think I've seen this option. Yuri, you're really talented. Eh? Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah! It did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki? I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yay! Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me full-time. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Huh. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you full-time. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all, not at all. There's still some time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Hehe. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. It was a lot of fun. Say it was worth it. Well, it was alright. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you've learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, they're only more poems. Yeah. Full time. Ready to walk home? Yeah, let's do this. God, yeah, I'm tired. Keep going up. Bubbles, kitty, strawberry, Sparkle. Fuck. Boop. Pout. Playground. Natsuki reminds me of the younger sister in A Silent Voice. Rainbow. Damn. Fireflies. Fuck. Cute. Hurt. Desire. Amazing. Damn. Milk. I need to stop fucking this up. Let me do this real quick, just so I don't end up actually fucking this up. Kiss, maybe? Oh, swimsuit, I know is one for her. Bunny, lollipop, raindrops, nope, fuck. Nibble, jumpy, parfait, papa? No, that is for her. Another day passes, time for the club meeting. Oh yeah. Schmack. Cookie to the face. Takes a bite of the cookie, runs away. I hate you. I'll kill you. Alright. Dot. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended with when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh, the top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops up onto the stool, and which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. What is that? That's my first stream, isn't it? The one that actually worked. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kya! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. Okay, no worries. The stool wobbles. Wah-wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Geez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can just reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna go get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ush. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Wah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting down and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Gah. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, full time? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and books go flying. I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah! Gross! Gah! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monika says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page, which she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on that page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help to get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just... Having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between the next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Natsuki's adorable. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood suddenly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual. God, my chest hurts. And it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now? Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Hehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Hey, zombie. Who should I show my poem to? We'll do Natsuki. And skip the rest of them. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Urgh. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? Oh, okay. I appreciate you lurking. I didn't look at the viewers, so that's nice. I appreciate that. Because for a bit there, I thought I was just talking to nothing. Fuck off, zombie. Demon Slayer's incredible. You gotta get to the financial district arc, and then to the final arc. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is pretty rough. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. Yeah, I'll definitely get to that. I'll watch it again. Just kidding. I've never watched that and I never will. Bring that up, banned. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly darts out of the room. Hey, full time? Did you do something to Natsuki? Just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. I don't know what that one is. Yosuga no Sora? Is that another, like, Boku no Pico? Boku no Pico? If I'm even saying that right. Are you sure you're not cheating? Are you sure you're not cheating full time? Yeah, I saw that anime trailer for Chainsaw Man, and I was thinking about reading it. I just looked that up. Please, Zombie, give us a brief description. Lovely. We're really getting into the fun anime now, huh? Chainsaw Man's great though, Brian. That's cool. Considering Mappa is doing like 15 different fucking animes right now, probably gonna be a while. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a while for Chainsaw Man. That makes Domestic Girlfriend sound like a good idea now. Yeah. Zombie, something I've learned is anime and hentai can always get worse. I got a friend request. What the hell? Yeah, I want to read Chainsaw Man. I need to read manga in general. I need another one since, like I said in my last stream, Jujutsu Kaisen isn't being updated as quick. Don't need another. Yeah, I heard the season 2 of Promised Neverland was really bad. Like the way it, like the animation or something was really fucked. I don't know. That's another one I've been recommended. Give me one sec. Oh yeah. God of High School is also really good if you like a bunch of fighting. What is that one? Yeah. I couldn't tell you that. I don't watch My Hero. My sister does though. She's really hyped about it. Okay. Back to reading this real quick. The manga for Promised Neverland. My Hero God. Well, I've heard the anime and like the manga are pretty good. But the community for My Hero is a fucking yikes. No. Yeah, I heard shit's going crazy. Cause like I said, my sister watches it, so she really likes it. She said like the story is like absolutely nuts right now. But the community, like, even if the manga's bad, yeah, the community, you've got to ignore them. Like my sister says, she's like, I love My Hero. She has like a Bakugo blanket. She's a bunch of plushies from all the characters in the show, but she's like, I'm not part of the community. The community is terrible. They make the main character turn into God. Well, you know, sometimes that can be done well. There's some weak, annoying shit who should have died to God within just a few arcs. Hey, man, fuck it. He just wants to be God, you know? Everybody wants to be God. It's not good, though. I gotta keep playing the game. Are you sure you're not cheating full-time? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ahaha. I don't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. I think Zombie's full of shit. He went from using 5% of his powers without hurting himself, then 8% without hurting himself, then 15, then 30, and then just 100 out of nowhere. Of course, I liked it. Ugh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a habit of doing that, bad habit of doing that. But Full-Time wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Full-Time is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh, never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Full-Time is right, Natsuki. It's not fair you don't let everyone finish reading it. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine, Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I think this is the same. Tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Okay. Explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues. Hey, thank you for following, man. Doesn't happen often, so I appreciate it. Definitely right. You know, I'm glad you can appreciate that kind of writing. Ian. Okay. Jeez, just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Cute. These are all just gonna be like, you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? Type stuff. So, I'm just gonna skip through these. Okay. Natsuki. Yeah, I know, dude. Jasmine, season 3 of AOT is so good. Season 3 of AOT, so good. I love it so much. Dude, you get to that episode where the ending is glitched. Wait, what'd she say? Hi again, Full-Time. I was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier. Glad the two of you have been getting along so well. One way of putting it. Anyway, I read your poem, so you can go ahead and read mine now. Like the way this one turned out. Okay, read this one. Have you never seen this game? Zombie, let's not be mean to the new followers. Jesus. See? Jasmine agrees. Yeah, dude, season 3, that part where they go and they try to take back that city is so good. Hear me out, Jasmine. You can text me first. That is true, Jasmine. You could actually text. You could text me or Zombie first, rather than us texting you. My socials. I have a Twitter. It's at I don't know what the at is. I post like I have a couple. Yeah, at full-time rocker without an E in rocker. So full-time rocker, no E in rocker. If you're asking for mine, and I have at full-time clips, which is where I post like video game clips and stuff. I don't really take my shit serious though. Yeah, I don't. I don't stream enough to actually, like, or consistently enough to actually. Doesn't work like that. But yeah, I don't stream enough to actually. Yeah, my YouTube is. Yeah. Fuck. I don't even like. I don't want to mess with anything right now. I'll look at stuff later. So used to Nightbot. Fuck you, Stream Elements. Zombie, you set up Stream Elements. What do you mean? You did that for me. Thanks, man. Is my YouTube linked? My YouTube might be linked. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your beanhead net looking ass. It's even more abstract than your last one. Haha, yeah. Whatever. Thanks for listening. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. Links allowed by Stream Elements because Stream Elements isn't mod. What the fuck? I don't know how this shit works, Zombie. I don't keep it real with you, Chief. I don't do this very often. I know you're jealous about my beard. Zombie, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Zombie. I don't think there's a human on the planet jealous of your beard. Okay, Jasmine, I'm gonna play the game. I'm just gonna skip all this. This is all the same. And I think I've unlocked all the stuff now. How often do I stream? Not often enough. I need to do more. I started streaming this. And the last time I streamed before that was like the beginning of this year, maybe? Like January? I don't even remember. Gotta give it some Gluck Gluck 9000 sometimes. My YouTube name, Brian? I'll link it to you. Kind of just lets us know when he's going live. We're just expected to tune in like the good friends we are. Yeah, exactly, Jasmine. And you still show up late. What are you thinking? Let me pull this up. Share. Copy link. Here, I'll send this to you, Brian. You were so late. Jasmine, I don't want to hear it. Alright? You were super late. I'd walk home with Natsuki. Fuck you, Sayori. Jasmine, I want kids? Zombie! Can you go 10 minutes without saying something weird? It's always something. Who's Jasmine? Says Jasmine54. Here you go, Brian. Cause damn, she better run. Aha, you admitted it. Sorry. Club, okay. Confirm zombies a hoe. Swimsuit. Boop. Cute. Rainbow skirt, maybe? Yeah. Lollipop. Bouncy. Tell them to get an Uber. Sing. Ah, fuck, that's her. Parfait. Flower. Nope. Lipstick. Twirl. Dazzle. Nope. Fuck. Kitty. Email. Make him walk easy. Like, shut up, beach. Jumpy. Sweet. Nope. How is sweet? I don't understand that. How is sweet not Natsuki? Shiny. If you jingle your keys in front of Natsuki, she starts drooling. Did you know that? Because they're shiny. Chocolate. Jump. Nibble. There we go. I still don't know how you turned out to be the better brother. Yeah, that's that's pretty rough. Last one here again. Practice the piano. Squid. It's in your name, Monica. That makes no sense of translation. Fine. Excuse me. There you are. She's mad depressed. Of course. I'm gonna go home because I'm gonna die. Driving is not scary. Things on you. Until people want to start doing 60 and a 40. What are you, a pussy zombie? You don't hit a 35 speed limit and hit at least 70? Nah, bro. You go at least double. At least double. Nah. You go at least double. That's the minimum. I'm a 30. In a 30, I'm going 60. Yeah, exactly. If it's 30 mile an hour, you go 60. And then you whip it. Hey, wait, what did this say? Sophie, how much do I care about only with? Hey, you? Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, why are you yelling at me, Windows? Relax. Jesus, I need to mute my computer. There we go. You should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. It's pants, not driver? What are we talking about in chat? Jesus Christ. School zone, there's a lot of speed bumps that I speed over. Me going 10 in a 75. Yeah, Jasmine, I would fucking kill you if I had to drive with you. Holy shit. Okay, Pog, that doesn't make sense. It's pants, not driver, but I like jorts. What's wrong with that, Jasmine? That's classy attire. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get this started already. Yeah. Oh. Okay, everyone. I'm just zombie shaming. That's fucked, Jasmine. Come on now. My mods are having a fucking battle in the chat. It's not looking good. Oh my god. Sorry, poems. Everything's back to normal. Okay, let's do Natsuki first again. Imagine eating brains, Lamau. You know, zombie used to be zombie killer, but now he's just zombie, so it's the meme of he became the very thing he sought to destroy. Imagine wanting to fucking live. Let's go Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. This is such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ahaha. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Full time? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki? If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? but I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Full Time is tape number 13. He has to watch all the tapes before he gets to this. God damn it. Why do you have to make me number... Like, why do I have to be the last one? Jasmine gets to be 3, but I have to be 13? That's bullshit, honestly. Jasmine just said she's not fat shaming you, she's zombie shaming you. And this is how you're treating her? She gets 3? I get 13? Zombie, I'm gonna start bullying. I'm gonna start really bullying. What do you mean, and? You just ruined this poor man's life and you're tape number 3. If Jasmine is in double digits, that's bullshit. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of burgers and kings on my side. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Aww, it's a cute one. I like this one. You should have notifs on. Zombie, I don't even know if I follow you. But I will be tuning in tomorrow to watch, so. If you want to play like Apex or something, I'm going to be doing fireworks tomorrow night, but... Twitter notifs? I have Twitter notifs on for everybody, except for the chat that is dead now. Okay. Because you, tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. God, my fucking chest hurts. Doesn't follow in his mod. I do? No. I never get on Twitch. Okay, let me do this again. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller, because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? When it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger, because you trust in me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because you. Cute! Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Jesus Christ. Zombie. This ain't working, dog. Dude, that's so fucking funny. Like the talking to the wall meme. You ever come to LA, by the way? I know a lot of great spots for us. No response. I'm sure everybody has different dialogue, but... Yuri. Oh, she doesn't want to talk because I've been spending time with Natsuki. Sure, like this poem is Natsuki style. You like Natsuki? Awfully suspicious. Yeah, that's the same as Natsuki if you go the Yuri route for 3 days in a row. She's like, not interested. Next! So it just skips it. Makes sense, though. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. So you want to know how to handle her own feelings properly. Something bad happens and it could end up damaging the club, too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? That's... While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, her poem with me. Lady Who Knows Everything. We've read this one. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Got it on my mind. I see. Never put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers... We're set to lose its meaning. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah, that. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems. Something did sound a bit unusual. Deviated from your usual catchphrase. Jeez, why is it so weird? In your books, maybe. Look, the only difference is stories in here. I play Apex sometimes, but I don't stream it because I'm not that great anymore, and I don't really play too many competitive games anymore. Shut the fuck up, zombie. I don't play, like... Yeah, I don't like playing competitive games anymore. It's just become... You have to play the game like every day, and you have to be incredible at it to even have a shot. So it kind of poetry pamphlets, guys. Can come with something from Yuri. But yeah, I don't play competitive games anymore. I used to. Just, I can't do it. Every game, if you want to play it all competitive, you have to be a trillion% invested all the time, and I just can't do it. It's too mentally exhausting to play. Like, Apex, I'll play it every now and again, but I won't really go too hard. Destiny, I don't really play the competitive playlist unless I'm playing with friends, and in that case, we're usually not taking it too serious. Wait, what? It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. So therefore, man, it be suing. Hold on, I never said that. Okay, with this, it's up to you, of course. Very well. I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Sleeping dogs? I've never heard of that. What is sleeping dogs? Natsuki. That sounds familiar. Baking is a ton of fun. That's because... never mind, okay? Yeah, I've got some games in mind that I plan on streaming. I mostly like to stream story games and stuff. I know what Yakuza is. One of my real life friends absolutely fucking loves that game. Like, and then we get fried, and he never stops talking about it. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? She's still sulking. Yeah, The Last of Us was my last story-based game, I think. I mean, this is a visual novel, but my last like actual story game. I want to play The Last of Us again. It's so fun. I love the combat in The Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2, amazing. Finished the game, but it took like a month because I was around 10 years old. For Sleeping Dogs. I know that feel. I've had games that I, as a kid, would play, and then I never finished them, and I'd go back and play them now, and I'm like, dang, I got stuck at this part. I was a fucking idiot. Not really, but here's not surprised. I already read all this. Really great event. Yeah. I'm gonna do best in the morning for today. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Huh. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Sunday's the 4th of July, Natsuki. You can't just come over then. I'm gonna be busy. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain to you for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me all the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah, never mind. I can't believe this. Natsu's gonna be at my house. Natsu's gonna be coming over. We're gonna bake and chill and stuff. Okay, and I think with this, I'm gonna save this here. Save. No!